Good morning, Gumshoes. It's the one and only Detective Bandana Gamer coming to you today with a little bit of Let's Play Retro Action with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego for the Sega Master System. The Carmen Sandiego series was a series of computer games put out by Broderbond Software. They tested your knowledge of geography, history, space, and a lot of other education fields, and also gave you the opportunities to learn because most games were packaged with some form of an encyclopedia, a little one-volume paperback one. My personal favorite was Where in America's Past was Carmen Sandiego. I think I ordered it from a Scholastic book order. And me and my friends would play that. We would look up things in the index of the encyclopedia and then read about it. It was a great way to trick us into learning. But the primary game, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, got ported to a lot of different systems. It got ported to the NES and the Sega Genesis, along with Where in Time. And I have not really checked out any of the console ports of these games, so I wanted to check out Where in the World for Sega Master System, because I haven't done much Master System stuff on the channel, and just see how it plays. So let's get to it. Alright, everybody, let's check out the Parker Brothers published game for the Sega Master System. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, so I've been playing a little bit of this. You start off getting an email through a typewriter, which is kind of weird that you pick your level. You can also speed it up. So I played through Rookie and Sleuth, so I'm going to start at Private Eye. And Carmen's gang has pulled another caper. And it's up to you to solve the case. Can't be listening to cell phone distractions if Carmen Sandiego's up to it. Alright, so we've got a national treasure that's been stolen from Kathmandu. The treasure has been identified as a Sherpa's map to Mount Everest. Alright, male suspect. So far, I have not had a female suspect to deal with. I don't know if Carmen just has an entire gang of men, or if, like, maybe since I'm a lower level detective, all the women in Carmen's gang are actually the higher ups. So maybe that's what's going on. Alright. So we have Sunday till at 5 o'clock, World Standard Time. Good luck, Private Eye. Let's head to Kathmandu. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah, that's the one problem with, like, all of the iterations of the computer video games of Carmen Sandiego. No rockapella. Alright. So, here we are. Now, this game has an interesting little side-scrolling element that I have not seen in any other Carmen Sandiego game. A lot of them have just, like, an interface you interact with. But this one you have a character on the screen that you collect who looks really shady. Like, this guy looks like he wants to sell you a Rolex watch. Alright, sources tell me he left in a vehicle flying a red and blue cross flag. Okay. I also love that these people will leave in a vehicle, or vehicle could be anything, but sometimes they say train, and there's very clearly places you can't get on train. A reliable source told me he wanted a lap dictionary. The jewelry he wore was stunning. Okay, so the fact that he wears jewelry is helpful. That'll help us identify. Okay, we're heading to the sports club. I heard he said he wanted to kayak through the fjords. He arrived in a convertible. Okay, we might actually have enough to get a suspect. So, hobby, feature, jewelry, and we have mail. So, a male with a convertible. Apparently enough to get a warrant. Eddie B. Fast. Or Fast Eddie B. Which I think is some kind of error. So, the fjords is lap. Alright, so one of the things that I've really loved about the Carmen Sandiego games was that they always came with like a encyclopedia or some kind of research book. So I do Google stuff just because that takes me back. We would get a clue and look it up in the index. It's how Carmen Sandiego like tricked us into learning. I want to say we're going to Oslo. I didn't look it up. My gut tells me Oslo just because of the fjords thing. Fjords. I'm pretty sure that's how you... Alright, so we have to sleep, so that takes us off this time. Now, of course, we're still trying to get to Sunday. Alright, we're on the track. Oh, see, you can be injured, and that's something new. I apparently just moved right into that. So that's something you have to do. You have to dodge their attack. So, the Vile Henchman, that looks a lot like Ness from Earthbound. Source tells me he said he planned to study British colonial rule. Okay, so we're going to a place that was a British colony, which is a lot of places. Saw the person you're looking for, and he said he had always wanted to see Raphael's motel or hotel. Source tells me he said he was a lumber buyer. So let's see what our options are for flights. Alright, we're not going back to Kathmandu. Ooh, I don't know. In Singapore... Oh, I want to say it's one of these two, I bet. I'm going to go with Bamako. Alright. So we'll say... Alright, gotta sleep. Hopefully we'll see a Vile Henchman. They'll throw a knife at us. Whoa, cancel flight. Cancel flight. Uh-oh. I think I'm in the wrong place. Alright, totally went to the wrong place. So we have to go back to Oslo. That is going to hurt us time-wise. Alright. There's Singapore. We're wasting a lot of time. It's not Singapore, at least we know where it is. Oh! Injured, and I'm probably going to have to sleep here in a sec. Tell me he changed his money to forints. Forints, I don't know. I'm looking up forints to see. Oh, Hungary. Okay, so we're going to Hungary. Hopefully we will not run out of time. Saw the person you want to Danube. Let's go to Budapest because. So here we are in Hungary with Budapest. Alright. Luckily there wasn't too many choices. The knives lock onto you, man! I was hidden behind the building. As they said... Okay, so we're going to some place with the Prime Minister. Okay, was able to... Good Lord, the knives fly. Hindi. Okay, so... Come on. Get up. Let's see if we can save some time. We are going to New Delhi. Luckily, one of the museum is right next to the airport. That's super useful. Alright. A suspicious person was here, he said. And to say Plato. Alright, I think that probably means we're going to Athens. That one's fairly easy. So that hopefully caught us up. Yeah, we didn't see the vile henchman, but the person had a clue to give us. So we'll check out the depot. Alright. Okay, so we are in the place. So this is something that kind of happens with, like, the character. So we have to run and get the person to follow us until the cops come. And so the cops have come. Hopefully it is Eddie B. Fast, and we will take Eddie B. Fast into custody. Now, I played a couple cases the other day, and it was Eddie B. Fast a bunch of times. So Eddie B. Fast knows how to break out of prison. Alright. Awesome. Interpol. It was nothing. You know, Kathmandu police seem to be acting out of their jurisdiction, but, you know, whatever. Glad they were able to make that work. We were able to get the Sherpa's map back, so that's awesome. And, of course, the residents of Kathmandu are so grateful. And really, guys, it was nothing. I appreciate the love and support you're giving me, but, you know, this is my job. This is what I do. And, of course, Interpol, you're totally welcome. Thank y'all for bringing me on. Alright, we are 3 cases away until we get a sweet, juicy promotion. Alright, another caper? Good lord, this gang is just up to no good. Flash. National treasure stolen. That's original. Istanbul. It used to be Constantinople. The treasure has been identified as Constantine's jeweled cross. Ooh, male suspect once again. Alright, so we're looking for a guy, and we are heading to Istanbul. Do we have the same amount of time? Must apprehend him by Sunday by 5 o'clock. Alright. So here we are, off to Istanbul. Istanbul is Constantinople now. It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Sorry, guys. I am singing a lot on this one. But, you know, it's Carmen Sandiego. My memories of this from my childhood was primarily on the game show, and that game show had a lot of singing. Alright, let's check out the embassy. A reliable source told me he left in a vehicle with a red and blue flag. We had that happen last time. Sources tell me he checked out all the books on Danish colonial rule. I saw the person you're looking for. He left. Okay, that is. Alright, so far all we know is that the person is a male. Alright, so we've logged that. Okay. What a Reykjavik. Let's see if Iceland. That might make sense. I'm just taking a shot on this and get. Oh, Ness got me. Alright. But we're in the right place. And now I know that Iceland was under Danish rule. Tell me he checked out all the books about King Mongut. Ooh, he has a tattoo. That could be useful. Let's see. And also known as King Rama. Okay. So Thailand. Something I'm looking for was here. He said, okay, so we're going to Thailand. I know is that feature tattoo. Let's see how many suspects. All right, we have possibly 2. Names do not seem as creative in this game as I remember them from other Carmen Sandiegos. Going to Bangkok. Fairly long flight. Probably gonna stay at the hotel, the airport hotel Marriott. Catch up on some sleep. Great continental breakfast, and we're off to solve the case. Shinto. Okay, we're going to Japan. Ah! That's like the one thing that changes with the difficulty. That guy gets super fast. Person you're looking for was here. He checked out all... Okay, we're going to Japan. Chipolago. Okay. Having to sleep again. What? Alright, so we didn't get anything new about the suspect himself. Going to Tokyo. Not a super long flight. So here we are in Tokyo. Watch out. Ah! Alright, I dodged it. Awesome. Heard he left in a vehicle flying a red, white, and black flag. Oh, I dodged right into that one. Ugh, it's killing me. So he said he always wanted to see the Syrian desert. Okay, that's gotta help. Person you're looking for was here. He said he wanted to explore the oil fields. He had his driver along. I wonder if that means he plays golf. Is golf one of the hobbies? Let's... Hobby. Okay, so golf's not one of those. So I wonder if it's a driver? I wonder if... Alright. I hope that didn't... Hopefully we'll get something more. Oh... We're going to Baghdad. Alright. Ugh! It's impossible. Alright, we are running up against a wire on this one. Suspicious person said he wanted to see... Okay, so we're just... Ah! Oof. Alright, so we're going to Cairo because they wanted to see the Nile. That one's a fairly easy one, so we're very lucky for that one because we are 24 hours and eventually it's going to make us sleep. Okay, so they're in the city. That's probably going to make me sleep. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. We're so close. Alright, the question was it the right person? I don't like making a random assumption. We did not get a lot of clues about the suspect. Alright! Ivorovich taken away to prison. Alright, so some lucky guessing. Feeling good about that one. Let's do one more case before we call it a day. Loot Constantine's Jewel Cross. We've got that around. All the residents of Istanbul thank me. Appreciate it. Awesome work. Thank y'all for being in that amazing They Might Be Giants song. Alright, we got 2 cases until our promotion. I just play till we get the promotion. What do y'all think? Play till we get the promotion? That might be a good idea. Carmen's gang has pulled another caper. Good Lord, they are busy. Alright, we're at Flash. Where they go? They've stolen a national treasure. That is so like them. Rome. Treasure has been a... Pope's... Why didn't they steal the Pope's hat? If you were going to steal something from the Pope, I feel like the hat is the where to go. The ring. I mean, yeah, that's probably connected to some, like, power stuff, but... Carmen's gang is terrible. Male suspect again. Alright, so we know it's a guy. So we have about the same amount of information. We arrested Ihorovich. Alright, so here we are in beautiful Rome. The site of the Colosseum ruins. Ruins. Person you're looking for was here, and he said he planned to study. So that's Thailand again. Person you're looking for was here. He said he had always wanted to see artifact. Okay. Well, we know where this one is. He changed the he was carrying a helmet. Alright. Maybe. And there's a lot of things. Alright, so 2 things. We are going for Nick Brunch. Yeah. The Nick Brunch. Casually likes to eat a meal. Alright, so we're going to Bangkok. Casually likes to eat a meal in between lunch and breakfast. Nick Brunch. Should be fairly easy to catch, especially if he has been pounding some bottomless mimosas. Vile henchman. Man. Alright, I saw the person you're looking for. Alright, so we're going to a place with the Prime Minister. Tweed buyer. That's London. Let's see. London, with a population of more than 6.5 million, is the largest city in the United Kingdom. Hey kids, look, it's Big Ben. Hey kids, look, it's Big Ben. Alright. We have to sleep at the airport Marriott. Right, let's see if this is the place. Sources tell me he left in a vehicle flying a red flag. Going to Russia. It's the only place with just a red flag. Just kidding. Change his money to rubles. Yeah, we are going to Russia. Moscow. Things are tense in Moscow. We better be on our best behavior. They're probably messing with our election right now as we speak. Which is true and not funny. And that's the world we live in now. Alright. Ah! Alright. I dodged it, so... Suspicious person was here. He left in a train flying a red, white, and blue flag. If he is going to America on a train, I'm going to laugh. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. He left in a truck flying a red, white, and blue. Okay, then he is very much going to America. If a city in the south is the option. Mount Blanc. I don't know Mount Blanc. Yep, I am looking it up. Gumshoes. Research. Let's try. Okay. See what the options are. Kigali, maybe? Alright. I don't think there are any trains that would go this far, but hypothetically, maybe. So I have to go back. London. What are my options? Kind of messed that one up. And if someone is watching this yelling at me for not knowing my geography better. Alright. Bangkok? Yeah, Bangkok has that color flag. Thailand has a red, white, blue flag. Man, I am not gonna solve this one. We are going to be in trouble. Alright, so I'm not going to solve this one in time. Alright, well, at least I dodged a knife. Suspicious. Flag. What are my options? Paris. Okay. I must have gotten. I went back to London unnecessarily, I guess. Alright, hopefully. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. Alright. Just tell me. Plan to say Harold the Fair-Haired? Iceland, Oslo. See if that saves us. Hopefully we're in the same place as this person. Looking for Nick Branch. Alright, so we're in the same... Okay. Come on, wake up. See if we can cheese them out. Check all these places. Okay. Oh! Stupid misstep! I need to go back and take elementary geography. Nick Brunch slipped through my fingers. I let him go too long. Looks like Carmen's gang has gotten away with another caper. It's the first caper they've gotten away with. That's not another caper. Harsh. Well, my friends, I think that does it for me on this one. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace until then, my friends.